So we finally did it. We bought space. And now that we have access to all these wonderful stars and planets, let's see what the fuck happens if we put a bunch of black holes everywhere. Now, I've been really into black holes recently. Like, I kind of knew about them before, but then I went into a deep dive. And I can sit here and explain, but let me just whip it out. Let me just whip it out real quick. Oh shit! Oh, okay. I thought I put on this one. Okay, so we have a black hole in our inventory right now, and what I find really interesting is the way that look just bruh, that's just really interesting, and I found out why they even happen. I think this is, correct me if I'm wrong if you're like a really fucking big science nerd in the comments, but I believe that black holes form when an overwhelming amount of gravity pulls everything to an infinitely small, like it compresses mass infinitely small into its center, and then it just, nothing can escape, not even light. It just like sucks everything in. So I didn't mention this earlier, but one example of this is when a sun with enough mass depletes its energy, the outer layer blows up and it's like a supernova, and then the inner, like the core is left, but its gravitational pull is so strong the core crushes and collapses in on itself, really small, and the black hole forms. Well, it's not like a vacuum, but like if it's near enough, it'll go into its gravitational pull and get spaghettified and shit. Anyways, enough boring talk, but I just think it's like really. Wait, some people say we live in a black hole, but how can that be true if everything that goes into it is compacted into an infinitely small space? Because does that mean if we were in the black hole, we would have been destroyed? I don't understand how that works. Are they saying like the debris is infinitely small inside the black hole and then Earth formed? I don't know. I need to look at the lore, but let's just put a black hole down and see what happens. What did I just do? The sun is flying away really fucking fast. I don't think I did that right. Okay, so I think the issue was that, see over here, the time is going like hella fast. I didn't set it slow enough to see what happens in real time. And real time, everything's really slow. Except when you explode the sun, the supernova comes really fast. Like it will reach Earth in a matter of like minutes. Is it minutes or an hour? It's terrifyingly quick. I think I'll show you guys in a second, but let's walk around with black holes more first. Let's do 1 second. Let's try to get as close to a second as we can. I could type it in, but I'm lazy as fuck. Right. That's good enough. So let's try that again, and hopefully the sun doesn't fly away on us instantly. It just went flying. I don't know why that happened. Physics or some shit. Yeah, but the way it distorts light is super cool. I like to see the light bend around it. I wonder how it would look like to see one in real life. So yeah, running this at real time is pretty uneventful. Like I think many people expect the black hole to just suck everything in towards it, but it actually takes a while. The mass and gravitational pull of this is big, like a lot more than the sun's. So I think it's definitely gonna pull everything in, but a lot slower than people expect. like look how it's distorting the sun. It looks goofy. It's making the sun look like a PNG. Alright, let's speed it up a little bit. Okay, so the sun's officially gone. How does that affect Earth? It's actually pretty warm still. I wonder how long we could survive without the sun. Like, it definitely happened in a day. Oh, this is minutes. So it'd be like in a matter of minutes. Damn. It's really cool to see. I wonder what happens when I put a sun that's bigger than it. That looks pretty cool. Wait, what? Whoa. I'm confused, but that's very pretty. That's very beautiful. So I'm kind of confused on what went down. Let's try that again. It just disappears. What the fuck? That's kind of stupid. I think it's just because they didn't simulate exactly what would happen, because they don't know exactly what would happen. Or maybe it's a limitation to the game's engine. But it's kind of disappointing. I mean, understandable, but it's disappointing. I wanted to see what would have happened. But this is very beautiful. It's super pretty. Alright, now let's see what happens when we merge two equivalent black holes. Would it still be equivalent because I fed the other one? Does it affect its mass? Because I wonder how much it affects its mass if it... I don't know. I think I might have to make it fair. I think, yeah, like this one looks stronger. I think to make it fair, I have to start over and have two completely fresh Sagittarius A's. Yeah, look, the mass is growing when I feed it. The other ones are running away. This looks like a guard that I owe. I think something that's pretty interesting too is you can take the luminosity of the sun and you can go in the negatives with it. And I think in theory this should absorb heat instead of emit radiation or whatever, and heat energy. Like, I don't think this is possible in real life, but they have it in this game. And if we go to the sun, it should be, I mean, if we go to the earth, it should be getting colder. Should be freezing. Yeah, look, it's frosting over. It's not, what the hell? It's negative 458 degrees on the fucking earth right now. Let's fly to it. Let's do surface lock. Damn, that's spinning quickly. Let's chill it out. That's the opposite of what we want, cause you know this kind of sucks. Oh my god. Hey, look, I mean it worked. Look, the frost is going away. Just gotta heat up the earth. This is why we need more emissions. This is why we need more global warming. Cause what if this happens one day? We need to be prepared if the earth suddenly gets very cold. What if the opposite happens? What if we use the laser on the sun?